And what do you think of Celtic at the weekend? 2-0 defeat yesterday, and the fans not happy. The ball's getting chucked on, the tennis balls right at the kick-off.
Well, first of all, I credit to Stephen Presley, because I thought Dundee's shape for the first 5 minutes, I thought they're well drilled. They sat in a kind of 5-4-1. Not ashamed to say they were conceding territory in front of them, and they're no space behind them, kind of thing. Kind of blocked the middle of the pitch and forced Celtic to go wide. And I knew straight away that's where Celtic struggled this year, when their team sat in and they moved the ball, especially when the team are in a back five and their outside centre backs are kind of picking up the midfield runs, and I could see straight away it's going to be difficult. But what they did do, Dundee, as well, is they carried a threat with the ball. So they broke away quickly and they looked like legs for the centre of the pitch, and they broke away well. So credit to Dundee. Celtic just lacklustre and slow, and I think they had 3 shots in target. Dundee had 2 shots, Celtic had 3. So for all that possession, 82% possession, there just wasn't enough attacks, crosses in the box, and that just wasn't good enough from Celtic. 6
games that Celtic haven't scored this season, and that's the team that last year, one player had 33 goals, as we know. Maeda injured at the weekend. What do you make of the manager's comments about the Honda Civic, comparing it with a Ferrari?
I was really surprised, Paul, that he said that. I think that I don't know what that does for the playing squad. I don't think that fills them with any confidence. It's very unlike Brendan Rodgers in terms of his man management's really been really good, and he turned around and say that's compare the squad. I was really surprised to see that. So it
shows you his frustration, though, doesn't it? The lack of signings during the window.
He's not happy. He's definitely not happy. But there definitely was enough there in that squad to beat Dundee. It just, for whatever reason, it just doesn't look like the ball's moving fast enough. Tenecti looked brilliant his first few games, and there was a huge reliance on him. But it just doesn't seem. I mean, Kieran Tierney had a great chance as well. It's not that was a gilt edge chance, probably a better chance than any of the Dundee ones. You expect them to score that, but there just wasn't enough in the final third, the second half for Celtic.
Barry, can you remember a time where both sets of fans have been so unhappy?
No, I can't, if I'm being quite honest. And watching Brendan Rodgers do his interviews after the game, he just looks clearly a frustrated manager at this moment in time. And you've got to give respect and credit, to Dundee, because Charlie just says there they were well set up, and they thoroughly deserved their 3 points.